Nope.
Yes.
I know it was a pretty crazy start, Sid.
Yeah.
When it settled down, what did you make of the way the game ended up going?
I mean, both sides had their chances. I thought traded momentum, throughout the game. I thought. Yeah, I think that's how I felt. Obviously, it's a game of mistakes, and I turn one over there, ends up in the back of the net, and it's as quick as that. Just little plays here and there.
What did you make of the start, Sid?
How do you think?
Yeah, emotional start. I mean, both teams wanted it. The building was into it. I thought that was a great start, and that's a lot of emotion, a lot of intensity, and that's what we expected.
A lot of skill on both sides, yet it seemed like generating is tight out there.
Yeah.
Can you just describe kind of how tight it seems?
Yeah, it is. I mean, both teams checked well, did a good job in front of their own net. Like I said, it comes down to to little mistakes here and there, and that turnover leads to a goal. And we both traded chances a little bit after that, but it's tight checking, and that's what you expect with this kind of hockey.
What's the feeling in the group heading to Boston?
I thought we competed hard. I mean, like we said all the whole time here, we just got to keep getting better, and we got to learn from this one. We don't have a lot of time to think about it. It's a big one here coming up, so we battled hard, and we got to find a way to go get a win.
How can you compare the intensity and the combination of the skill in this game something you've seen in your career?
I mean, the speed, the intensity, it's right up there with with playoff hockey. I mean, that's how it feels. I mean, you're watching as well, but that's how it feels out there. It's a lot of fun to be part of that.
So the US team was playing real well defensively, but you should at some times we're trying maybe the extra pass or trying to be a little bit too cute defensively.
Maybe a couple times. I mean, for the most part, I thought we did a good job of getting pucks in there and trying to get tips and second, third chances, but we'll have to look at it and see if there were opportunities maybe to shoot more. It didn't feel like that a whole lot. If there were, maybe a couple times. We've got a lot of skill here and guys that are capable of making those kind of plays. So obviously we want to get pucks to the net, but guys have to trust their instincts too.
I feel like it's not maybe clicking just in terms of like the snappy little passes, the playing fast, kind of having a feel for one another. Is that still taking a bit of time?
I don't know. I think there's some great plays out there. I think that the hockey's tight checking. It doesn't allow for a ton of those, but I think definitely when we get opportunities, we got to make sure we execute. There's not a lot of time and space, and there's not a lot of breakdowns. So when you get one, you got to try to capitalize.
Was the start of the game, you think, a byproduct of the general atmosphere that we have right now?
I'm not sure. I think it's been a long time, and guys were fired up, and they wanted to show that they're willing to gain any edge possible, and guys stepped up. It was like I said, an emotional start, and got us into the game and got the crowd into it. Connor goes out there, gets the first one. I mean, it was a great atmosphere.
Did you guys talk about it in the room that this may be a possibility?
No.
Were you expecting anything like this, or it caught you by surprise?
I didn't know. I expected to be pretty physical, especially early on. No, I wouldn't have predicted 3 fights.
Guys, we'll do a couple more.
Sid, how are you personally managing your injury situation?
Good. Yeah. I mean, it's what it is. I mean, it's there, but it's not something that I think is limiting me too much. So, no, I feel comfortable where I'm at.
With all the firepower on your team, are you surprised that you only scored 1 goal tonight?
I thought we had some good looks. I mean, we didn't give up a ton either on the other side, but I think it's just a product of this hockey. I think that it's tight check and it's fast. Again, not a lot of time and space, but we generated enough to get a few more than that, and it didn't go.
Thanks, guys. We have Connor McDavid at the other end.